All right, just making sure that everything is working. Let me check and see. Let me just make sure. All right, so we are live, fellas, gentlemen, and ladies. Welcome. This is Dover King Daddy. Welcome back to the channel. I had to do this over again because the last video I made, the audio got screwed up. I don't know how it got screwed up. I guess I must have left the background audio playing when I had started recording. I'm new to all this stuff, so yeah, I was really upset. So upset. That was like 3 hours lost. But anyway, we're here back with this Raytrace mod list that I personally made myself. I wanted to make this the best looking mod list that is currently out right now. Hopefully I achieved it. I call this mod list the Iron Horizon. So let's go. Let's dive in. This is fully ray traced. I was able to add ray tracing in the game. So let's go. Take a look at it.
Dusty, snap out of it.
As you can see, the textures the textures are amazing, man. The lighting, all the ray tracing.
You were out cold.
It took a long time to do this.
Physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Make sure everything was working right.
You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
All right, let me just make sure. Make sure everything was working right. Okay, I'm just checking. Just checking here, making sure that my audio is good. Like I'm triple checking it. All right, here we go. So let me create my character. Usually pick, which guy I usually pick? Which guy I usually go for? Let me turn this down. All right. Starfield is one of my favorite space games of all times. And I think, well, I know in this playthrough, hopefully the world can see how to actually play Bethesda games. So I usually pick this guy here. Body, that's good. Face, how about, yeah, that's like my skin tone right here. Face, head shape is cool. Definitely got to go with the baldy, you know what I mean? Bald head. All right. Hair color, none. Facial hair. Yeah. Rock the goatee with the beard. Is that black? I always get confused on like what's black or not. That looks, yeah, that looks black. All right. The eyes. Should I change the eyes? Yeah. What's closest to my eyes? Definitely not. Yeah, 11 is closest to my eyes. All right, true. That's my eye color, eyebrows. Always gotta have a little cut in my eyebrow. There we go. We're gonna vibe out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to vibe out. The forehead is good. Nose is, I got a big nose. Yeah. Ears. My ears kind of point out a little bit. I like that. Yeah. I say that's kind of like my ear shape. Don't want to go too crazy. What I do want to do though. Yeah, that's my neck. Last time I didn't have the tattoo mod. So I had to put the tattoo mod in. So hopefully Hopefully the tattoos came through. Because if you don't know, if you haven't seen me, I have a dragon tattooed on my head. Yeah. Hence the name Dover King Daddy. For all my Skyrim fans out there. Why are these tattoos not coming through? What is this? It just like passes the dirt. Alright, so the tattoos are coming through. Come on. They gotta have some type of like regular looking head tattoo. I'm going too fast. Kind of hard to see. What's this? Let me back it up a little bit. There's a little wolf on the head. Nah. You don't got a dragon or something? Like, come on. I need something cool, man. Try this. So I can see it better. I think this is the shade like tattoo mod, and he have like this mega mod list. So 170. I might have to go with that if I can't find what I want to find. So he got this one mod on there that has about 1,000 tattoos, which is crazy. I'm just trying to look for one. Oh look, there you go. I wish there was a way I can move it. I can't move it. So 179. I forgot which mod pack I had that had the right tattoos on there. I don't want to take all night with this. I think I'm gonna have to. Just come on, man. I was not anticipating this. All right, let me go back to 179. Really? I can't just. Where is it at? Come on. What? What happened to it? Yeah, sensitive. Color? Nah, let's go with the black. Alright, well, that's the best I can do right now. Alright, so backstory. Always pick the bounty hunter. So, like, I made, like... So, with Bethesda games, you gotta make up your own lore. That's what I like about Bethesda games. They kind of like... I don't know. It's kind of like Legos. Like, you build your own story. Like I said before, if you are a true Bethesda fan, you have to play these games on, I think, well, I don't want to say that. If you have the money for it, right, the best way to play Bethesda games is on PC. If you want the maximum experience, the ultimate experience, you have to play on PC because playing a game is only like 80% of the enjoyment of Bethesda games. The other 20% is putting whatever you want inside your game. Mods. It's so fun to like go to Nexus Mods or go to the creation store, find out the mods that you want to put in the game and make the type of experience that you want. And that's what I did with this mod list, Iron Horizon. So I made up a backstory. Well, actually, I asked Gemini to make up a backstory, help me out with the backstory. So I'm gonna read it real quick. The Ebside Orphan. I was born where the rain never stops and the lights never sleep. Ebside, the grimy underbelly of neon. My mother was a tough as nails nurse working long shift at a local clinic, patching up syndicate thugs and down on their luck Aurora addicts just to keep food on the table. My father was a Free-Star Ranger, an idealist who believed in justice. When the Colony War kicked off, he was deployed to the front lines and died in a mechanized meat grinder of Nera. When the Free Star Council sent my mother a folded flag and a hollow, bureaucratic form letter, it flipped the switch in me. I realized early on that politicians and governments treat lives like spreadsheets data. From that day forward, I swore off blind loyalty to any flag. Growing up in Neon, I survived by talking. I am a natural extrovert, thriving on the chaotic energy of crowded bars, packed markets, and high-stake poker tables in the Astro Lounge. This charisma made me a highly effective bounty hunter. I didn't just hunt targets, I charmed informants, brought drinks for smugglers, and networked my way to the best contracts. During this time, I met my wife. For a while, the credits was rolling in and life was good, but the bounty hunting lifestyle is a toxic mistress. The late nights, the sudden disappearances, the constant lingering threat of violence, and my relentless need for the next adrenaline rush finally broke her. She gave me an ultimatum between her and the hunt, and I couldn't hang up my blasters, so she packed her bags. My loud, brash approach eventually caught up with me. I took a lucrative off the books contract that crossed the wrong people. Maybe I poached from some syndicate, or maybe I stepped on the wrong toes. Whoever it was, they put a massive permanent price on my head. Now, I've got rival bounty hunters constantly trying to track me down to collect the payoff. To outrun the hit squads, I poured every credit I had into a heavily modified brute force gunship. I named her the Iron Horizon, a symbol of the unbreakable future I was trying to build. But luck ran out in the deep black. While tracking a high value target near the Syndicate system, the Iron Horizon was ambushed by a swarm of Varun zealots. I fought like hell, taking down three of their ships, but my grav drive was clipped. The Iron Horizon was reduced to a burning slug. I barely made it out to escape pods before the reactor blew, leaving me stranded, shipless, and entirely broke. With no ship, no wife, and an empty bank account, and heavily armed mechs looking to collect the bounty on my head, I needed to drop off the grid completely. Ergo's extractors didn't ask many questions about a person's past, and the bottom line of a dusty miner pit on Vectera is the last place anyone will look for a hotshot neon bounty hunter. I grabbed the cutter to make back my credits, lay low, and wait for the perfect opportunity to reclaim my place in the stars. Ooh, so I'm gonna keep that mindset through this whole entire playthrough. This is just part one of it, you know. So let's go. All right. So let's get to the traits with all that being said. So, extrovert, neon, street rat, and wanted. Myself. Uh, um, It's over. Oh, Novocaine. Daddy. All right.
Bet you were expecting a quiet job compared to your last gig. Bounty hunter turned space miner. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
There was this light and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else? Probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth
Yo,
more
Heller
than
got
this
the
mine is
worst
pulled
cut
in
in
all my
history, bro. Like, I don't know who cut my man's head,
of
but
the
like,
devil.
yo, look at my man's head. Like, yo, he's wild. Alright, let me put on my mask. Well, my helmet. Let me make sure that my gameplay settings is correct, because last time it was not. Alright, gameplay options. Scroll down, enemy combat. So I'm gonna keep the enemy combat at normal because I got mods to make them fight extra hard. Um, I'm gonna change the player combat down to easy, ship combat normal. So I'm gonna try to make this the most. I'm gonna try to make this playthrough like the most realistic I can, while still enjoying the game. So, weighted ammo, yes. Carry capacity, I want that reduced. I want cargo access only when I'm inside the ship. Vendor's credits normal. Medical items, let's keep that at normal. Food healing, normal. Sleep, normal. Substance, positive and negatives. Combat afflictions, increase. Affliction treatment, I keep that at normal. I go with advanced. Environmental damage. I'm gonna try to do this advanced. So last time I tried to play on advanced, it was terrible gameplay experience. But I'm gonna try to do it on this playthrough. Environmental damage restoration normal. So I'm gonna go with minimal. I'm gonna go with increase. So gore filled. Yes, I like my gore. I'm gonna turn it to become the gore filled because I'm a masochist. All right. Auto loop courses disabled. Ascension is enabled. Real fuel enabled. Simulation. Okay, healing. Yes, enabled. Simulation enabled. See, this is why I put it on normal. Because if you try to put this on extra hard with Bedlam, oh my god, these enemies are like non-stop. Like, they will tear you up, especially in the beginning of the game when you don't have armor. Like, it's unplayable. One shot, you're dead. And being that Starfield doesn't have a cover system, well, it doesn't have a third person cover system, it's extremely hard to play tactically. Um, so I tried this and I don't like it. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna turn all this off. Yeah. I know it's not realistic to hear sounds while you in space, but it's a game. I'm trying to make it realistic, but I like to hear my sounds. All right. And I think that Astro Gate. So grab jump. No multiplier effect. Um. So okay, immersive looting is enabled. Player only. Player on loot all button is enabled to pick up all loot to the player only. Loot all button is enabled to pick up all loot and send to nearby party members. If party members are full, player will pick. Let's go player and party members. Okay. No visual effect. Short-term visual effect on corpses, stripped, harsh environments, conditions, extreme heat. Default. So I know the feature's still in work in progress, but I'm gonna have to go long term. It says long-term visual disfigurement of corpses, stripped in harsh environments, condition, extreme heat, cold, corrosion. This feature is still a work in progress. But yeah, let's check that out. Let's see how that works. Okay, can we actually play the game now? Let's go. Now that we got all that out the way. What time is it? Okay.
Our
I'm gonna try to do
constellation
like an
contact
hour
is
stream.
on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore?
You don't look
Ain't
good.
the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them,
Look
apparently.
at that lighting, man, and the textures. Oh man. So last time I played, when I stepped out of here, it was snowing. Hopefully we get the same effects. Because that was amazing. And it's raining. Okay. When you put mods in it, oh my god, look at the textures. Yeah, that's my suit going crazy. Look at the scratches and stuff inside the metals. Beautiful. This looked like a movie.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
Okay, let me that sounds annoying. Let me turn that off right now. Already. Gameplay options. I mean, like, Bethesda, I love you, man. Like, I really love you, but how are you supposed to play with these settings if when you first step out, you don't have the correct spacesuit? Bethesda.
yes it has.
Still beeping.
That mine on Bendy.
I'm getting it going, guys. I'm getting it going. Here we go. Let's go it off right now. Can't stand that sound.
Hey,
Kazal, hellhole, like this
There we
place.
go.
Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
so, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That's right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
Everything in Starfield is connected if you just spend the time in talking with the characters. And in this playthrough, I am going to show you exactly what I mean. You can call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Man, look at his armor
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never
and the
see you
textures
snake.
on the
Or you, ever again.
artifacts.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot. From orbit.
I really thought I...
Barrett?
See, right now, these guys do not play.
The Crimson Fleet!
Already they got me. There you go. Go. Let's go. Ooh, boy, you about to get capped.
You get any good hits in? It's not every day we get to cut anything other than rocks.
Should be good.